The EPA needs to leave motorcycles alone.
Let's go for a ride. You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
Oh my lovely Ducati X Diablo. Yes, beautiful, guys. Purchased my new home here, my new estate. Check it out. No, I'm just joking, man. I wouldn't live over here anyhow. My next place, I want to live out in the country. I'm gonna buy me 100 acres, build a little house out there, and just ride trails all day. That's what I want to do. Not live out here in these snobby neighborhoods. Oh baby, Ducati X Diablo is. But I'll tell you guys, I'm sick of the EPA, man, messing with our motorcycles, coming up with these new restrictions and new standards. And it always starts in Europe and then it comes over here. I'll tell you guys that motorcycles are such a small population compared to cars. We're talking about 8.4 million motorcycles out there, or somewhere around there. Or at least that's what's registered. I'm sure there's a lot more, maybe a lot more, but woo! Love that torque, baby. But 8.4 million versus 253 million registered vehicles, guys. Cars, excuse me, cars. And the motorcycle population is probably gonna always be small because we've got that, you know, we got a lot of haters out there. We got the people that are fear-mongering with motorcycles. They got people, a lot of people are scared to ride motorcycles because they always hear how dangerous they are. Because they see these fool squids out here that end up getting killed or their ass handed to them because they ride like a buffoon out here or they don't wear gear. So the motorcycle population is always going to be small. So I don't understand why the EPA keeps messing with motorcycles, keeps trying to reduce the power, and keep putting these restrictions to cork up our poor motorcycles. And then it's illegal for us to put on aftermarket stuff, which here where I live in Ohio, they don't enforce it. I've never got pulled over for having a, you know, aftermarket pipe on my bike, but some of you guys commented on my video that I did recently where I talked about the slip-on versus the full exhaust, which I'll include that video link in the description and comment section of this video. He said, CycleCruza, man, we can't put on the aftermarket pipes out here, dude. We'll get fined or get in trouble. So they do crack down in some countries and maybe some areas, I don't know in the United States or not, or whatnot. Probably California, because they got so many laws and restrictions and all kinds of crap out there. That's why I would never live in California. I love to go visit, and it's such beautiful weather, but man, a lot of douchebags out there, and you got the too many restrictions and all out there, man. But no hate to you Californians out there. A lot of cool people out there. Not everybody's douchebag. But I'll tell you guys that it's crazy that they allow, I mean, they have two-strokes out here, you know, off-road vehicles, like a lot of the two-strokes and other four-stroke, even four-strokes out there, dirt bikes or ATVs or something. They will allow that to not be EPA restricted, but it's for off-road use only. But suddenly if you want to get it plated or something like that, then they're worried about the emissions. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. What the hell is the difference if you're riding out here on the road or you're riding off-road? It's still going to pollute the air. You know what I'm saying? And then they exempt old cars, so you got a ton of old cars out here that'll probably put more pollution out here in the air than anything. And they're allowed to pollute. But yet you want to cork up our motorcycles and continue, and you'll probably end up pushing us to forcing us to ride electric motorcycles. And I tell you, the day they do that, they ban gas motorcycles is the day I'll probably quit riding a motorcycle, man. You know what I'm saying? I love my feel, this Ducati engine. I love my feel on my bikes. I love the sound. And I know they could probably put some artificial sound and maybe some artificial vibrations or something on the motorcycle. It's just not the same on an electric motorcycle, but it's just not the same, man. And it's crazy that they focus so much, you know, on motorcycles when we've got so much more to worry about that's causing so much more destruction out here in this world, like trash. I mean, we got tons of people putting trash out there in the ocean, and it's messing the ecosystem and the wildlife, and it comes back on us. That's what we need to worry about, like that. Not so much motorcycles. I mean, I'll tell you guys, if they because most people, when they get motorcycles anyhow, at least here in the United States, or at least where I'm at, they will take all that crap off like I did on all of my bikes, except for this bike. I did leave the this bike I left the stock exhaust on because this baby's got so much power. I don't care about adding a little extra power with aftermarket exhaust, or and it's got a little low rumble to it that I like. It's not like scooter like my CBR 1000 RR was with that stock exhaust. So that's why I leave it on here. But my other bikes, I change the aftermarket exhaust, and most people do. I guarantee you, out of the 8.5 million motorcycles out there, I guarantee you probably at least half of them change to an aftermarket exhaust on the bikes. So your little EPA restrictions ain't doing much. It's stupid. You know what I'm saying? They need to stop putting EPA restrictions on motorcycles. Stop it! You know, I guarantee you that if you stop the EPA restrictions on motorcycles, I guarantee you that there will not be an uptick in pollution. I can guarantee you that. There's not going to be much. Maybe a fractional gain in pollution, but it wouldn't. It's just, I don't know what it is. I think it's really about making people rich. I guess making those the companies that have to put all this extra stuff, crap, the catalytic converter and all that, that keeps them in business. That keeps money flowing to them. I think that's really what it's about, more than air quality. Like I said, we got so much more problems to worry about besides stupid. The air quality is important, don't get me wrong, guys, because I see out there in Los Angeles with the smog and the horrible air quality. I couldn't live out there, like I told you guys, that air quality, everything. But it's not motorcycles that's doing it, man. Okay, maybe with keep the EPA restrictions with cars, trucks, and everything. But like I said, motorcycles are such a small population. It's not going to add much to the the air quality. I mean, we probably have lawnmowers out there that probably add more pollution, because everybody and their brother has a lawnmower. So I'm sure there's a lot more lawnmowers out there that put more pollution out in the air than motorcycles even. I don't know. I'm just ranting here because every year it seems like they come out with a new restriction for on motorcycles. EPA restriction, emissions restriction, and I think it's ridiculous that they target motorcycles, and then they're going to start cracking down on us legally. Watch, in the future they're going to start pulling us over if we have an aftermarket exhaust, and that would just suck. But get your Ducati XDIOS, guys. I tell you, this stock exhaust, it looks cool. It's cool for me. I like it's got that low rumble. Bike is all, woo, that pull, baby. Feels good, baby. I love it. The turn and feel, baby. I love this bike, man. But y'all gotta turn her in after a couple of years. Like I said, guys, I'm not keeping her after warranty. And nope, I don't trust her. I love her, but I don't trust her. That's like having a supermodel as a girlfriend. You love her, she's beautiful, everything, but you can't trust her. She's probably gonna leave you one day. This Ducati, the reliability may leave you one day, man. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna be ultra expensive to fix. I don't trust her, but I love her. But anyways, guys, for those of you guys who want to get my gloves, my boots, my camo pants, everything, I always include links in the description and comment section of my videos, or go to my website at CycleCruza.com and click on the menu tab My Gear, and those are a bunch of links to all of my gear. And for those of you who want to see more of my videos, click on the menu tab My Videos, and those are a bunch of playlists with my over 1,100 plus videos categorized into those playlists. So hopefully you can find something that will inform you, entertain you. Hey, hit thumbs up if you like this video. Let's talk about it, guys. Leave a comment. But anyway, subscribe to my all-in-one motorcycle channel, and also go check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto, that showcases a van that I customized for cheap, that allows me to live in my van with my motorcycle anywhere, and has a ton of cool mods. And that channel has everything from build videos, trip videos, anything and everything Bug Out Moto. As a courtesy, I included 2 video playlists, one for new riders, and those are all of the videos I've done over the years that I feel are helpful for new riders, and also my popular videos playlist. Hey, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. Take care.